Hey, how's it going, people? Panda here, and I'm back with another attempt to try and start making more WWE related videos and things because I've said it before, it's something that I really enjoy and have for a long time. It's just I kind of lose topics or don't know what to talk about when it comes to things like this. But when it gets down to the WrestleMania season and the beginning with the Royal Rumble, it's always a good time to have topics. I think my voice cracked a little bit there. Or maybe not cracked, but had something happen back in my throat. But anyway, skipping all the pretty much unimportant matches prior to the two main events, getting right into the WWE. I always mix the two W's into one thing for some reason. Just part of my dialect or something. Forgot what the word was. The WWE World Heavyweight Title match. CM Punk. Getting ahead of myself because I just recorded a kind of lengthy, not really one, which I scrapped because I didn't like where it was going. John Cena versus Randy Orton. More than likely, I see Orton retaining, although I can understand many not wanting him to, just because there does seem to be something off now that he has the titles and that he's won questionably nearly every time he's had the title. But I just can't see them putting the titles on Cena to more than likely have him lose in the main event, which would be his third straight main event too, which is kind of a thing that would make me think they're not going to give him the titles this time. To have him hold it for a couple months and then lose it instead of having a bit longer hold on the title, or the like 2 month period would just be a little short for a Cena run. It's either got to be like a cash in the night after Money in the Bank, or holds it for several months. It's just how I've always seen his kind of style run. Now, as how the match will finish, I don't actually know. Now, as I said, Orton has won questionably. He hasn't won straight up in kind of any of the matches that he's had from everything that has been brought out, or all the matches, title matches he's had, hasn't really come down to a clear-cut winner, except for maybe the TLC match, but that was also a TLC match. They keep saying the only way to win is by pinfall or submission, which makes me think something's going to happen, which is the point of them repeating that so much. It might even be on the logo for that match, is one winner, pinfall or submission or something like that. So it makes you believe that something's going to happen. What it is, I don't really know. But either way, I see Orton retaining just for, I guess you could say, continuity, perhaps. Moving on to the main event, I guess. The namesake. I'm not sure what order they're going to put the two matches, because they rotate them a lot or something. The Royal Rumble match, and really there's not a clear-cut winner, but there's not that many options outside of a main three, maybe four. And it's Batista, obviously, that's kind of the suspected winner. CM Punk, especially with him coming in at number 1. Daniel Bryan, because it's Daniel Bryan. And I can see Sheamus sticking around for a long time. That is if he returns, which I do expect. Now, it's highly doubtful that Sheamus would win. I don't see Punk winning either, just because I expect something to happen where Triple H would interfere somehow or send the Shield out to eliminate him after they've been eliminated or something, to help intensify the I guess you could say rivalry between those two going towards WrestleMania with their expected match. And while I'm on the subject, I'm okay with the CM Punk Triple H match if that's the only one. I don't want Daniel Bryan and Shawn Michaels just because I don't want those two matches. I'd either want just Punk and Triple H or DX versus the Beard and the Best, just because I see that selling better to former watchers that, I don't know if I want to buy WrestleMania. It is WrestleMania. Oh, DX is on my card. I always liked DX back in the day. Things like that. I just can't see those two singles matches selling an extra certain amount. But I think at this point it's not expected for Shawn Michaels to compete. So when it really comes down to it, there appears to be two main choices or possibilities for who will win, and that's Batista, who would return from however long, then put the title on him, and he defend it at WrestleMania, which is kind of I think I might have said it before, so I may be repeating myself, the consensus or the most expected thing to happen. The other possibility that I can see happen is Bryan winning, but instead, and this is what a few people have said, is instead of going for the title, he, as you could say, cashes in the Royal Rumble match win to go after the Undertaker and the streak. And I've not seen the interview anywhere, but it's been said enough times that I believe it at this point, that Undertaker would like to challenge, or would like to face Daniel Bryan, and those two would probably put on the best match. I was going to say yet again, but it always seems like the Taker match kind of highlights the WrestleMania. So if they're leaving that open as a possibility, like many have said, where at some point Cole said there's only one champion, the Royal Rumble winner won't have a choice, they could definitely do that. Or if Batista wins, it's going to be, almost forgot, if Daniel Bryan does win and does the Undertaker thing, I can definitely see them using the Elimination Chamber, if that is the pay-per-view, in the middle. It always has been, I think, so hopefully it is again. The Elimination Chamber match to determine the winner, or determine the challenger for the title, in which case you could put in Batista and Brock Lesnar and Sheamus and Punk. Does it hold 5? I think it holds 5. Who else would that be? Cena, I guess, if no, because there's rumors of him and Bray Wyatt. I don't know, they can still put in, that was a weird noise, they can still put in Cena, or there's someone that I was thinking, Del Rio, but that's, I don't really see that. They'll probably squash the thing with him and Batista at the Rumble, or at least Monday night. So there you have it. I'm gonna try and do more of this because it's something that I can really talk about for quite a while, I suppose, but I just don't know what to talk about really. So if you don't mind, please do the generic YouTube stuff of like, comment, subscribe if you're not, and some surprise butt 6, and I'll see you guys later.